reluctantly, I'm gonna have to call it a day.
Right then, welcome back to the channel and another overland adventure. We are at Nash Oakland for an end of summer camp. So this has been arranged by Gritt Outdoors. We've done quite a few tours with them. That's George took us to France. We've done Wales with him a couple of times as well. Rob went out in the Lake District a couple of weeks ago in his transporter van and managed to, well, fail. So that video will have already gone out if you want to watch that. It's on YouTube. But yeah, it's a big camp that they've organised. It's all for charity. So there's going to be a raffle later on tonight. We've literally just got here about 10 minutes ago. Max struggled. So Max is my youngest brother. He's come in his BMW and struggled to get into the field. It's not a good start. So he's not coming Green Lane with us, obviously. But yeah, we're going to be joined by Matty in his white R-Line Touareg as well. So I believe that video when me and him went up into the Yorkshire Dales to see how an R-Line Touareg got on against my Escape model. So yeah, they're coming later, and then until they come, we're going to head out. We're going to do a few lanes around this area, see what the local lanes have got to offer, and then tomorrow I think we're going to go out on a bit of a bigger adventure. We're going to head to possibly Elan Valley, Strata Florida, which should be interesting. It's Strata especially, as I've always wanted to do that in the Touareg since getting it. I've done it before in the Scrapper Rock, but I want to do it in my own car. Rob is, well, worried. He's not sure if he's going to be able to do it in the van, but I think that, well, it's just a challenge, isn't it, really? So yeah, we'll later on tonight, when we're back from a bit of laning, we'll have a look around some of the setups. Really good camp setups here. Most of the guys have got diesel heaters. We've not, so that might be a bad choice in October. So we'll see how cold it is tonight. But yeah, let's get out, do a couple of lanes, and then we'll come back and see what's about at the campsite. Plenty of Land Rovers to be expected. All right. Yours looks fancy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we'll have a look while we're here. Don't think it's big enough. So, first thing that you'll probably notice if you ever come to Nash Oakland campsite is on the way, depending on which way the sat-nav takes you, but one of the ways in, which is usually the way that the sat-nav takes you, there's a ford. So obviously 4x4s are advised. I didn't send Max this way earlier, but we're going to go back through it. So this is a ford anyway. So, successful afternoon doing, I think it was actually just one lane that we did. Really nice views, managed to get the drone up there and get some pretty epic footage. We are now all set up at the campsite. Again, just look at the views. Absolutely amazing. If you've not watched previous videos from Nash Oakland, that woodland up there is where you'd normally stop. So you'd come up this path, you'd get, well, just into the tree line, and then it kind of gets a little bit hilly, rocky. You do need a 4x4 to kind of get into the woodland. But yeah, a really nice campsite. We've dropped on the weather. Can't believe how warm it is. So we shouldn't have a problem tonight. I don't think we're going to need a diesel heater. Good job, because we ain't got one. But there is one available in the raffle prize, so I'll keep my fingers crossed. If I win that, I am going to put it on and it'll be toasty warm in there. We've moved from earlier, so we're at the top end of the campsite. There's an old barn and George put a marquee up, so that's where the raffle is going to be going on. I believe there's some live music. Obviously we've got fire pits. Pretty sure George says there's going to be some line dancing. I don't know if that's a professional thing or just George having a crack at it, but yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, we'll leave it for the vlogging. I'll still get a few shots. We'll have a walk around and see what other rigs are here. But yeah, time to settle down, have some beers and enjoy the night. Oh, there is a food van as well, so we didn't even bother fetching any food because we knew there were going to be a burger van here, which is even better. Luxury camping. So yeah, let's have a nice relax, and we'll get into some more action tomorrow morning. So before it drops dark, we're gonna have a look around some rigs. So eating a grilled sausage while I'm doing this. But this is the barn / raffle area. Got some music on, probably gonna get demonetized now. Let's try and move on from this area. Plenty of Land Rovers, big close. Alright lads, and lasses, sorry. That's Lewis. He's there, waving. Lewis won the Yeti, so we'll come to him in a bit. It smells nice. A few barbecues going. George's old Amarok. A couple of Amaroks. Not all Land Rovers. It's good to know. A couple of other Volkswagens here. Oh, KN. Latitude KN. Nice. So, missed this one. George's new Amarok. Recently tuned that. It's got a very aggressive front bumper on it. Pretty cool eye looks. These two quite different, not usual. Like to see it. So I've got a bit of a Toyota crew going on. That's what you want. So it's what? It's not even late, and yeah, it's already turned a bit mental. It's not often farmer lets us just run riot in his field. So after quite a bit of fun in the farmer's field, just about to start the raffle, so let's see if we win any good prizes.
And then we're going to pull our ticket out and move on. Okay? So hopefully you'll get what you want, but if you don't, you can argue about it later.
honest, I've had a few beers and I've been talked into line dancing. So I'm pretty sure these two lovely ladies behind me are going to show us exactly what to do. But I've roped Max into it, I've roped Dee into it. Charlie, Max's girlfriend's, well, she's on board as well, so yeah, this should be fun.
The other way! 2 hands spin to the right. Close to go, left shoulder. Left hand spin.
So, good morning. Actually had a really nice sleep last night. We're actually warm, which I was surprised about. Really good fun, really good atmosphere. Even did a spot of line dancing. I weren't that good, so I'm not going to put too much footage in of that, but we'll put a little bit in. It's not very often you get to rag around your car around a farmer's field, so that was good fun. You've probably already seen by now, but there's some pretty sick FPV footage as well from the guy that did some FPV footage at the Lake District with Rob. So yeah, we're all packed up now. Gonna head off to Strata Florida. So all weekend Rob's been a little bit worried about this, doing it in the van, but after a few drinks last night we've persuaded him that he's going to give it a go. So yeah, we're going to do a few lanes first, but I think we're going to head straight to Strata, get straight into it, see how we get on. So we're not quite at the start yet, but just look at the views as you approach Strata Florida. So we're pretty much at the start of Strata, and well, you've probably seen a little bit of footage. The roads leading up to this place, just absolutely stunning. Where we are right now, again, you can't get much picturesque than this, but yeah, really, really nice place. Even if you're not bothered about Green Lane, and just some of the normal roads around here are worth coming down and doing a bit of a trip. About 5 more minutes, we'll be at the start of Strata. If you've not done Strata before, if you've not heard of it, quite surprised if you're watching this video. It's probably one of the most well-known, most famous lanes in Wales. It's got a lot to offer. There's going to be mud, there's going to be rocks, inclines, declines, some big ass puddles. There's a river crossing, so yeah, should be good. Rob definitely didn't want to do this. It took some persuading to do it, but we've got him here now, and I think it'll do all right. Hopefully we'll get back with no damage, but let's see. So we are now at the start of Strata Florida. We've just let a bit of air out of the tyres. No point hanging around, might as well get straight into the action. Set off. Are you ready, Rob? Are you worried? I think he's worried. These lads reckon he's going to do it.
Alright, you got it. You got it.
So, nice little river crossing. Now we've got this bit of a rock step. Shouldn't be a problem, but I think Matty, maybe Rob might struggle on this one, but let's see. Whoa, just right there.
an interesting line, isn't it? It's a good line. Nice. Oh my. Nice.
Easy.
So, just when we thought the van was doing pretty well, these puddles are notorious for having rocks and stuff like that hidden inside, and yeah, Rob's got a puncture, so if I can try and make my way across this bog, I'm gonna struggle. What's he done sidewall? Oh no. It's not ideal. It was doing alright, I know.
That.
What?
No, it says it's fact.
What are we going to do?
Fix it.
You carry on if you want.
Are you gonna catch up?
I don't know whether I'm going to go out late. If I do another, I'm shafted. Yeah.
Shouldn't do another.
That's fine.
Easiest thing I've done when in this water. They're taking it steady there. I didn't think we'd gone out too quickly. Must have been quite sharp, that.
BFG, yeah.
BFG. You can look for him while we're changing this tyre, can't you?
So this might be the end for the transporter. Hopefully not. Hopefully Rob battles on, changes his mind. Well, Rob's going to change it. Hopefully he'll catch up in a bit. If not, it turns out Strata Florida was too much for a transporter van. For at least today.
Easy.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Instead of dicking about with a bottle jack, I'm just going to use my brain and make it a lot easier to pick front left wheel up. Right, took a bit more manoeuvring than I thought, but it makes life 10 times easier. Just park it like that. I don't have to dick about with a jack. I'll just get that swapped over now. Right, spare wheels on. Reluctantly, I'm gonna have to call it a day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're about 4.5 hours away from home, and I've got my assistant little one with me. So if I go any further and the same thing happens again, I will not outlast of it. It could happen when we turn round now, but we'll see. Hopefully we get out. Moral of this story is get another spare, so get back to work next week. I'll probably order another tyre, or maybe even 6 new tyres, stronger sidewalls. I've been alright up to now, these Devante tyres. Just clipped obviously something sharp in one of the long puddles, and that's that. It's beyond repair on the sidewall, so yeah, that's what it is. I'll head back.
Straighten up, yeah. That's it, keep on brake, come this way a little bit. That's it, whoa. This way. Like, yeah, that's it. Are you stuck? Huh? Are you stuck? I don't know what's the braking sound. Go on. That's it. Go on. Nice and steady, yeah. Go on. I'll be honest, mine's not got the tubular front bumper, and based on that, I'm not sure it's going to do it. Let's assess the front bumper. That's all right.
That's not bad. It's a tunnel, is here.
Scraped it.
No.
Mine ain't got that though.
You got a little bump here. Come this way a little bit.
Towards me a little bit. There's a big drop, so be careful. Nice and steady. Go on. You don't. Oh no, you're not. Not yet. Locked up right. Yeah. Yeah, took right. Took right.
Right, left.
Oh yeah, left. Right. Oh, she's squatting. Push your back end. Oh. that powder coat. Oh.
So just when we thought Rob had already gone home, it was last time we were going to see van, it had a flat tyre. Random, completely random. He weren't waiting for us, they've just had some food, and we've just seen him as we've come over at Brow of an Hill, and he's basically back at the start. So we meet the transporter again. Wow, the van lives on. That is it, we're going to call it a day. Surprised to see Rob here, to be fair. I thought he'd already gone home. Pretty good day, no serious damage, a little bit of damage to Matty's sill, but it's only a bit of plastic. They just pop off so we can get a replacement for that. Yeah, really good weekend. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed this weekend. Massive thanks to Gritt Outdoors for putting on the camping event last night. Nash Oakland for obviously the venue. Big thanks to Tom. We met Tom on the lane yesterday. He said he was doing Strata and that we might bump into him. Very strange that we bumped into him right at the start, and he's basically led the way, so thank you, Tom, for that. But yeah, really good weekend. Something that I've wanted to do in my Touareg since owning it is Strata Florida. So that performed really well. It's a shame Rob didn't get to the end, but I suppose that did kind of answer the question: can a transporter van do Strata Florida? Maybe if he had a few more spare tyres, but yeah, I think Matty's surprised me, to be fair. That is a standard R-line Touareg, no low range, no lockers. It's literally just got a set of all-terrain tyres on, and it's managed to do Strata Florida. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Click the like button if you have, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.